another episode of Last Elder Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's having an absolutely amazing day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. Today, I'm feeling lucky. As much as I love being freaking Batman on the back of my Batmobile bicycle over here, I'm feeling lucky and I want to mix things up, so we're getting the new whip that we're gonna be driving around. Say hello to the lucky one with the purple underglows, a pimpin' ride for what's about to be a pimpin' video coming your way. And oh mama, I am a fan of this, and I'm also a fan of the lot of shenanigans that we got lined up for the rest of today, and hopefully you boys and girls are gonna be fans of it as well. And hello, rest up. Why, don't mind if I do. Let's make our way over there, and we gotta be a little bit cautious because today I wanted to blow through a lot of my stockpile of pretty much almost broken guns. I got a couple of full durability guns just in case, but we are bringing a huge stockpile of that, and we do have a couple of tickets and whatnot that we're gonna be bringing over to Bunker Alpha as well, on top of a whole ton of shenanigans that we got going on, including some season 5 stuff that I know you boys and girls are gonna be excited about. But without further ado, oh, hello friend, how you doing, Todd? If that's even your real name. I don't know, he just looks like a Todd, you know? Are you gonna set me up over here? You better not be setting me up. I'm in a murdery mood here, okay? And I'm down to murder some zombies, but oh no, I'm gonna murder you! Okay, nice. I don't think the rest of the people got the memo that, yeah, I killed him before the rest of the people decided to ambush me. See, he was saying goodbye to me, not in like a friendly way, like, oh, see you later, buddy. He was saying like goodbye forever to me, and not in like a heartbreaking way either. So, well, our Sawblade Mace over here is regenerated. Let's try and Sawblade this fella a little bit more and put some finishing blows in him. Hit him with the machete and put some finishing blows with some very powerful weaponry we got at the tip of our fingertips, or at the tip of our fingers. I don't think, do our fingertips have tips? Maybe? I don't know, I'm not a tipologist, but I am a murderologist, specifically of people who try to kill me first, and as a result, we got this event that we now get to, whoa, reap the benefits of, baby, and benefits of plenty. All right, let's see what other shopper has in store for us. We'll loot up some of their dead bodies, see what else we got coming our way, and okay. Not too shabby, to say the least. We also got some of these water bottles. I'll just go ahead and glug up on the rest of that and actually bring our pimpin' new ride over. Man, you know, I think they jumped me because they flagged me down. They're like, hey, help us over here. They saw my awesome motorcycle. Honestly, it's gonna be very dangerous riding this motorcycle around, because I'm not gonna lie, it has purple undergrowths and the lights of a freaking casino in Las Vegas, okay? Like, this thing is as eye-catching of a motorcycle as they come. I love the dang thing, but I think it's gonna get us into some heated scenarios, to say the least. Does anyone, woo, have a little bit of water, by the way, so we can hopefully do this transfer a little bit smoother and actually get more gas at a time, because chopper events are always the prime time for stockpiling up on some gas. As you guys can see, we got plenty of materials in our chopper for a raid, because I'm hopefully lining up for a double raid later today as well. So like I'm saying, things are gonna be looking stacked. Yeah, like season 4 is officially over. Season 4 is no more. And honestly, with some of the jazz that we got going on today, that's a-okay. I am excited. I was actually super hyped to get season 4 over with, because, you know, could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been worse, but also could have been better. But let's just go ahead and continue looting up this chopper event over here. Let's see, why don't we, I don't know why I was looking at that chopper. What I want to do is toss those things into there, and then I only got a couple of inventory slots here, because, I mean, I did kind of do this with the purpose of, I wasn't expecting this chopper event to appear on the way, so, I mean, I'll just grab what I can. I'll eat up a Band-Aid real quick. Just make sure that we're all full health and all that jazz. I guess, actually, no, I'm grabbing the gun. I'm sorry, Hat. I'm leaving you behind. Partially broken Hat, okay? Okay, I know that breaks some people's hearts seeing me leave stuff behind, but listen, I'm just here for the cream of the crop. And we got a pretty creamy crop, if you ask me. So with that said, let's make our way out of here and let's start making our way over to Bunker Alpha as we address as I was talking about the ending of season 4. But yeah, man, we got a decent raid lined up over there. We're gonna get another one too. I want to get back on the raiders wanted list. I want them to come and try to attack me, you know. But whatchamacallit, back to what I was saying. As we know, season 4 is over, and this is the official teaser for season 5 already. Soon winter is in full swing, and that means that snowballs must be kept ready. The New Year trials are coming, and already we can see very obviously a freaking zombie bear. We've already had a teaser actually just the other week posted about the fact that zombie bears are going to be coming in season 5. In addition to that, the week after the zombie bear teaser, we also had this abandoned mine teaser teased over here, which could very well be a new type of location being added in within season 5, both of which we have broken down a bit more in depth in those respective videos. Make sure to tap on that button that just popped up in the top right hand corner of the screen to go ahead and check out each of those respective videos if you guys want a bit more of an in-depth look into these things. But long story short, there are going to be zombie bears. They're probably going to be stronger than the young bears that we have come across that have like 500 health and do some respectable damage. So probably 1,000+ type health zombie bears that we can encounter, and probably pretty deadly because like zombie wolves do a lot of damage compared to the wolf counterparts. So I could even see the zombie bear do like 20, maybe 30 damage a hit, being like a freaking bear of a savage giant, for example, right? And from this picture, we can see what appears to be like some sort of a mountainy type landscape. We've never really had mountains in the game, but at the same time, mountains are going to be the perfect setting for an abandoned mine. Mines are, well, I feel like they usually take place within mountains because mountains tend to be where a lot of those minerals tend to be located that a mine would want to get into. So everything here is setting up really nicely between the bears, the mountains, fitting in with both the zombie bears and also the abandoned mine. It looks like, unfortunately though, the one thing that has me a little bit thrown off is that the New Year trials are coming, and I don't know if that sounds like a permanent type of event. I really hope that the abandoned mine that they have shown off and the zombie bears end up being permanent additions to Last Day on Earth, not like what we saw in season 4, because at the end of the day, season 4 was pretty weak, all things considered. At least in my opinion, there have been much stronger seasons and updates in the past that have actually added in more permanent stuff. So I would love to see those abandoned mines actually be permanent, and these zombie bears hopefully the abandoned mines even be like a new location, like the motel or the farm or something that we could repeatedly go to. Because honestly, besides Bunker Bravo, we have not had a new location in a hot minute. So I would love to see that maybe as like a new permanent location up in the north, which is otherwise just oak zones and winter zones, right? Like if you guys don't know, once you do unlock this with the chopper, all it is winter zones and oak zones, and they do have now fishing ponds that spawn up here. But besides that, not a lot going on. I think a permanent location up here, especially in the wintry areas, would be a perfect place, especially with the mountains and stuff that we're seeing. I think that'd be a perfect place to have it pop up. So I think either it's going to be a permanent location up in the north, these abandoned mines, or they're going to be some sort of an event similar to what we saw in season 4 popping up. And I really hope that it's going to be a permanent event. I really hope it's something that we can continue visiting. But the fact that it says New Year trials are coming, trials are something that I feel like seems a bit more limited, you know, like the Olympic trials, for example. It's more of an event. And I really hope that this is not limited, but I'm a little bit worried with the wording of this. But hopefully this is just them just trying to hype up the fact that it's a new year, new update, all that type of jazz. And personally, I'm holding out for a permanent location. And they did say, by the way, that zombie bears are going to be very common. So maybe it's going to be a bit of a double whammy. Maybe on top of a permanent abandoned mine location in the north, we'll be able to find, like, you know, little events scattered around kind of like this main map over here. Like maybe the abandoned mine will be like a big location in the north, and then around this kind of like southern area, we'll have some random snowstorms and mountainy areas pop up. So I don't know, I could definitely see that happening where, you know, ideally there would be those types of locations and events just popping up around here, around the southern side of the map for everyone to partake in, which would line up with what we heard about the zombie bears and them being pretty common in this update, and then hopefully a bit more of a permanent and dangerous location up in the north to actually give the north a little bit of character. Because I don't know, the north is a little bit underdeveloped, and I would love to see some expansion over there. Abandoned mine personally would be perfect in my opinion, and then having some normal events pop up around here that we could go to, especially with zombie bears, all in all would be pretty cool. But there you boys and girls have my thoughts on it. Let me know what y'all think about it in that comment section down below. I would absolutely love to hear where you think this abandoned mine will be coming together, how tough you think the zombie bears are going to be, and where you think they're going to be found. Because personally, I mean, it looks like they're the main teaser of Season 5 over here. I could see them being found in a variety of locations. You know, I could see them being found not just in a northern abandoned mine location, but also in a more southern location. Plus, on top of it, maybe there's gonna be some sort of a new, like, motorcycle event or something like that, because there's a snowmobile there. And in case you guys do not know, the snowmobile is actually a skin for a chopper. So maybe there's gonna be some sort of a chopper slash snowmobile event that we'll be able to visit. Maybe we can get the snowmobile skin again, and maybe it'll have like a special snowmobile event that you need the snowmobile specifically to get into. I don't know, there's a lot of cool possibilities, and I'm really excited for Season 5, especially after being a little bit disappointed with Season 4. Season 3 was freaking hype, man. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, it was a very expensive type of hype because Bunker Bravo drained me dry, but hype nonetheless. So like I'm saying, let me know what your boys and girls think about this all in that comment section down below as we go and explore Bunker Alpha, open up some ticket crates, and we got a date with a certain person with visual impairment. That's right, the blind one. We got a date. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Thought I had the sneak skill activated. Okay, well, who needs to be sneaky deaky? Let's just barrel roll right into action. Also, maybe like, still, how's your machete doing 45 damage? Well, over here, we got the Infected Venison effect, where we do 20% extra damage with melee weapons for pretty much the next hour, so woo-woo! You'll love to see it. Let's go ahead and figure our way into this terminal, and then we got a whole ton of loot awaiting us. We should have a pistol, an aluminum plate, and a couple of other cool things up in here, and let's freaking go exactly as I called it. I love me a good finger like that. Being able to pop this puppy open, because usually the loot is very consistent. I mean, between the copper bar, Glock, and aluminum plate, it's usually respectable, if you ask me, because I'm always a fan of more guns, which is why I'm super excited for the double raid that we got lined up later today. Action-packed episode, y'all, like I was saying. So let's go and get these things dispensed. Let's also, I do not need the freaking barrel roll ability right now, okay? Right now, what I gotta do is go ahead and slice me some zombie brains open! And all right, this guy's gonna come up on us and no. I'm sawing you in half, brother. I don't know if you want to be split into two, but that's a question you can ask your two new halves now. Okay. All right, why don't we go? This fast biter, he's looking for a tussle. Bustling for a tussle, and that's what he's doing. And I got plenty of tussle to go around, baby. Let's go ahead and activate that hard mode. And let's start making our way down into the depths after we pop open the green and yellow crates. And then we don't have a lot of room in our inventory right now. That will change as we, go through a lot of these weapons that are literally on the brink of just self-destructing, dude. Like, honestly, I'm a little bit scared to even shoot these guns because I feel like they might blow up in my hand within the green crate. We got... Woo! Always a good day when we get something better than a pistol, because this crate does guarantee one gun at least. Usually it's a pistol, but today we got an M16. I think it's usually a pistol, right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Regardless, M16, mucho bueno, or muy bueno, I believe is the correct grammatical pronunciation of that. You love to see it. Definitely cool. Some of the medical supplies too. We also got an engine part into there and some clothes. I'm the pantsless wonder though, so I don't need me no clothes. Like that. Until we fight the blind one, that is. Blind one, I definitely want to have a little bit of clothes. Let's freaking go! We got a full durability AK, we got an M16, and another engine part for the road. Woo, 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 woo. Lads and lassies, I'm in a jolly mood today, man. Between the Season 5 stuff we're copping a peek at, the luck that we're having thus far, man, luck is on our side, baby. Okie dokie, though. I will return and I'll grab those things later, because I don't plan on using those guns, especially because they are unmodified. We got weapon mods researched back at home. I plan on, listen, we spent so many resources to get those weapon mods to improve our weapons. I don't plan on using weapons that are not modified unless absolutely necessary. Now, speaking of absolutely necessary, hopefully I have the absolute necessary amount of stuff here to deal with some of the enemies we're indubitably about to run into. We're not going to be sneaky deaky. We're going to head on over to the roll because things are about to get feisty. Okay, there we go. We got one fast biter down over there. We got another fast biter down over there. Nice, and already one gun is down. Let's go ahead and toss in another pistol over here, and let's go ahead and hit him with the slow-mo. Pump him full of a couple more bullets. Get a couple more bullets into him, and put some finishing numbers into the floater-bloater. Those numbers, of course, being 10 and an occasional 19. Yeah, baby, we high rollers. Now, unfortunately, they're not dropping the loot that I was looking for, but that's a-okay. That's a-okay. Take your time, baby. Take your time. All right, here we got ourselves the pistol drizzle ready to go. Here we got ourselves the pistol drizzle ready to go for about a couple milliseconds before they both disintegrate and spontaneously combust in my hands. But that's not the point. We're thinking positively here, and I am positively ready to kill me some zombies. But yeah, let me know what your boys and girls think about this season 5 stuff that we were covering in that comment section down below. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it, how you guys think it's all going to be coming together, and even us being able to like brainstorm together. Maybe there's some details that I'm missing out on so far that have been teased. So as a community, I love having us come together when there is stuff like this and, you know, try and figure it out, because like honestly, we have come very close, sometimes even nailing things on the nose when it comes to like predicting exactly what's going to happen given some of the context clues that we have had thus far. So definitely really excited for it. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and really excited to see the discussion that does start down there. But as well, in addition to having a dope discussion, oh mama, I'm not sure that you are aware, but that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe, that will let you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter it on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. That it helps y'all stay in the loop on. And we got some really cool ones coming up to a Star Snipe channel near you. You guys really seem to be big fans of Last Day Rules when we posted about that, so I was so excited to see that. Thinking we might try and get a little bit more of that action going. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you guys go ahead and actually tap on the screen, you might be able to see, or click on the screen, you can probably see a little eye bubble in the top right hand corner. Click on that. It should be one of the videos that you could see in that little menu. That was a very interesting adventure we got ourselves into, and definitely excited for some more adventuring of that specific variety. Oh mama, hold on, I'm not trying to get into no fisticuffs with this fella over here, but shotgun rain! Woo! Marvelous. Just the way you love to see it done. All right, now when it comes down to it, hopefully we can take out the blind one with a whole ton of these almost broken weapons as well. I'm really trying to blow through these things, man. Like, I was not lying about that, but yeah. We got some really cool games that are coming up. A couple more survival games that have been on my radar, and if you guys like Last Day on Earth, great chance you're going to be enjoying some of these things, because great chance we have very similar tastes, and great chance that, dude, there's definitely some really cool games on my radar that I'm keeping an eye on, and I cannot wait to get them going, not to mention some of the other series that we got to go ahead and starting back up now that free time is finally starting to find its way back into my life. Oh mama, it's been a minute. Free time? What's that? But all right, here's gonna be the strategy. I don't know. Wish me luck. What's up, blind one? How you doing, baby? So he's gonna be able to inflict a lot of damage to us, which is very concerning because we don't exactly have like the best armor in the world. We're definitely battling him in one of the sketchier environments we've ever really battled the blind one in. Let's go ahead and hit him with a slow-mo over there so I can actually go and pop in. I'm gonna get a shotgun over there for a little bit of extra damage. As soon as he hits us one more time, we gotta heal though, because like he just does a very strange amount of damage to us right now due to the fact that I don't really know how to describe it, but long story short, just due to the fact that we kind of are not wearing the most coherent combination of armor, you know? So let's go and toss another shotgun into there and make sure that we're ready to mix things up rather nicely. We'll let him get a couple more hits off into us. Hold one more and we're here. Oh, hold on. I panic healed. I thought that I didn't heal. Better safe than sorry. I'd rather lose a little bit of medical supplies than, well, lose my life and potentially lose a lot of the progress we made into the blind one here, because he's a bit of a battle to say the least. And all right, let's go and get that other pistol up into there. Let's not get caught into his charge radius. That could have been bad. But luckily, it's plenty a-okay. We're gonna use the rest of this pistol, or at least a good chunk of it, to do some more damage to him. No snacking. I am your dietitian now, Mr. Blind One. Let me just say, actually, I don't really know if the blind one needs a dietitian. That man is looking like a Swolosaurus Rex. But regardless, I'm your nutritionist now, and you're on the diet of death, and I am delivering this diet upon you. Yes, okay, marvelous. Glad that we are on the same page over here. And our armor has surprisingly held up throughout this, quite substantial damage that the blind one's been doing. So, too bad. So sad. Shotgun rain and a level up for us. Iron miner, yay, my favorite skill. I am so happy that I leveled up my iron mining skill. That is the skill that I have been wanting forever. If this was RuneScape, that would be the first skill I'd try to get up to level 99. Okay, like that's, listen, man, iron mining speaks for itself. Grand Exchange, here I come. Some of y'all understand that reference. I love you. If you don't understand that reference, no worries, still love you. Alrighty though. We have conquered everything over here. Honestly, man, I don't know. I'm tussling for a bustling over here. What's that mean? I don't know, but I'm doing it. Why don't we go and try to get ourselves into a little bit of trouble with some of them fellers over here. Hello, Shotgun Rain. Marvelous. Nice. And let's try to put some finishing blows into some of them other dudes. And let's put some finishing blows into the Explota Blota. And there is a Frenzy Giant we could hustle and bustle with, too. I might do a pass on the Frenzy Giant, though. He's a bit of a extra tough cookie. All right, y'all. Like, this Kalashnikov is literally on its last leg. Like, I honestly feel a little bit bad for it, but no time for sorrow. Only time for happiness, because we're about to be some holly jolly campers, if you ask me. Because, I mean, we're not going to be able to pop open the red ticket crate. We're getting very close, though, which is good. Next trip over here to Bunker Alpha, we should be good to go on that front. And remember, lads and lassies, if you do have hard mode unlocked already at Bunker Alpha, try to make it a priority to come over here and do what I just did. You know, that's probably one of the most efficient things that you could do is come over to Bunker Alpha. I gotta sneeze a little bit. Oh, now that I started talking about the sneeze, I can't sneeze. I'm like, oh my god. I was in like sneeze purgatory. I was just like halfway between a sneeze and not a sneeze. And it was unfortunate, but whoa! We got ourselves a floppy disk, baby. That is some holly jolly news to me as well. I guess we might be due for a floppy crate run. Not today, though. I'm sorry, lads, but we got a bit of a plan outlined. And that plan involves raiding, and quite a little bit of it. But for now, let's go ahead and just indulge ourselves in the best loot that these crates do have in store for us, including a little bit of armor, a little bit of resources, some gasolina. Let's not forget the bottle caps, because even though we don't have a purpose for the bottle caps now that we have the lucky one that we've been whipping around a little bit earlier in the video, that doesn't mean that they're going to be worthless. If anything, I got a feeling that they're going to be pretty worthwhile later on. Probably in like another season when there's probably like a new type of reward that we could get our hands on. So we're gonna keep it kind of going until then. And ooh, I do want to grab these two things as well and eat up on that food. Honestly, Kalashnikov, I will return for you, comrade. I am sorry, I'm not abandoning you, buddy. I would never do such a thing. And I'll grab that aluminum plate. I'll come back for them supplies a little bit later. But there we have a quick little Bunker Alpha run. But yeah, make sure that you boys and girls do try and do the little kind of sequence of events that I did today, where you go over and try to take down the Blind One, because the Blind One is such a nice, steady way of getting your hands on a significant amount of hard mode items to kind of slowly chip away at getting a floppy disk. And then on top of that, not only do you get some of those items, you also do collect red ticket crates. It's honestly one of the best ways of getting both red ticket crates and also the thing that we just got, the floppy disk. It's also a great way of getting that. Now, there's not an airdrop or anything for us to go to. We do have a fishing pond, but I'm not in the fishing mood. I'm in the raiding mood right now. Maybe if we use up a little bit more energy, we'll be able to get something to spawn, keeping our options open over here. But yeah, ideally, I'd say it's one of the best things, especially because if you are able to get some raids here or there, raiding is another great avenue to pretty much get your hands on green and yellow tickets, because it is possible to get raids that have hundreds of green and hundreds of yellow tickets. But that's not so possible for red tickets. Red tickets are usually capped out at a few per raid. So interesting little phenomena. Wanted to make sure y'all are aware of it. Speaking of being aware of things, I'm gonna wear some new clothes. I'm sorry, I'm awful. Let's get to raiding. Okie dokie, y'all. I reckon we're pretty ready to go. Let's get on top of the swag mobile itself over here, the lucky one. And let's hope that we're lucky for a raid after we craft up some of these hatchets, because in case you boys and girls do not know, you never, ever, ever want to go into a raid with raw resources. You never want to craft during a raid, because crafting makes noise. Creating this hatchet, shoving that stick into that rock, or shoving that rock into that stick, however hatchet machinery engineering works. I don't know, I ain't no hatchetologist. But it makes noise. Noise is our sworn enemy. So we want to make a little bit of noise over at our base. And then we go over to their base and hopefully have a bit of a quiet time. That's right, everyone. It's quiet time. So hopefully we can respect that, especially when the high explosives are going off. And over to Player 8909's base we go. Mr. Player 8909, are you feeling lucky? Because I am. I'm riding the dang Lucky Mobile. And oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hopefully it brings us some good luck in the loot inside of this schmuck's base. Player 8909, show me what you got. And the answer is some trees. He actually has a tree, wow, sprouting out of his base. I don't know if that's up to code. I might need to issue you with a citation here. I don't think the township's gonna be too happy about this. Yeah, man, just wait till the homeowners association, when that HOA hears about this, man, when they see that tree growing out of you, the base owners association, the BOA, they're gonna be upset. All right, though, let's go and grab ourselves some of them high explosives. Ideally, man, he was building our sorts. English is very hard. Building all sorts of turrets over here, but he ain't doing much with them. Now, here's the interesting thing, bada bing, bada boom. We're in. And here we have a whole ton of colorful chests. Now, here's the interesting thing. If I'm not mistaken, I think that we're raiding a hacker right now, y'all, because there's a lot of things going on that don't add up. Number one, I don't think that you can have trunks on level 1 flooring. I'm pretty sure in order to have a trunk, it actually has to be on a better type of floor. Number two, you can't just build turrets on level 1 floor. Turrets have to be on level 3 floor. There's a couple of signs over here that are gonna be a little bit excited, because if we're raiding somebody of the Hacker McGee variety, the loot within, oh, baby, it might be good. Ooh, a little bit of a weapon crate. We got ourselves some tickets as well, exactly as I was talking about, man. Tickets aplenty, and oh, slice and dice aplenty as well. Let's go and drop them dead, and then let's bring out these sublimes. Oh my god, man. Seriously, being able to have that bonus damage going on right now is a powerful tool for mowing through these enemies, man. Like, seriously, this machete and saw blade mace, each with that 20% damage boost. Dude, it's a powerful wombo combo, man. I feel like I'm playing Street Fighter. I feel like I'm playing Mortal Kombat. And I feel like I'm using my finisher. Or finish him. I don't know. Like, I'm Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero's cool. That's literally, ooh, Gluck. You love to see it. Sub-Zero, that's the cool guy, like literally, right? Like he's the coldest. He's the very chilly fellow. That's me. Why? I don't know. I just kind of like him. Ooh, we're actually getting a couple of valuable things. Love to see the Wrenchman. Always a fan of collecting those. Hopefully we can get some criticals on some of these fast fighters, so we don't need to constantly hit them with 2 hits. But so far, it's looking like a 2-hitter quitter type of job. Let's hit you with some big hits over there and hopefully finish the job after another hit. Let's let the saw blade mace regenerate just a little bit and actually try to get a little bit of dead end separation. Why don't we hit you with that, and then the saw blade mace was not ready. I was using my superpower on my machete. There's nothing in this room, by the way. I did a little bit of scouting on this base. I don't believe there's anything inside of that room. Let's finish that fella over there. And okay, now I want to bring the Toxic Abomination to me. So I'm gonna hit you with that, and then Sublime Mace. Okay, come on, man. You gotta die a little bit easier here. Come on, co-op, work with me, baby. It's all good. I'll just continue sawing people in half. I feel like a freaking horror movie star, but man, sometime maybe I don't want to be a horror movie star. Maybe I want to star in a comedy. Maybe I want to co-star with Adam Sandler in a goofy Netflix movie that he has. Doesn't he have a lot of those? I don't know. They're goofy though. All right, let's go back to rating. What I'd hopefully star in. Ah, see what I did there? Star in. Yeah, technically speaking, star is in a raid. Ah! Guys, I'm sorry you gotta put up with my bad puns, but, you know, I feel like we might have Stockholm Syndrome with my bad puns. I feel like you have grown to love them by being imprisoned by them for so long. Let's show me what you got, Purple. Oof, man, that Twitch Purple disappointed us. How about this albino white? Is that going to be able to help us out at all with anything semi-decent? Nope, disappointment. Let me just say, disappointment definitely does not fall under the decent half of things. Oh, mama, dude. We just dropped 2 of them flat on the ground, flat on their booties. They did not know what was coming. Ay, caramba, sucks to be you. Let's use that machete and let's saw you in half. No power hits, though, which kind of sucks. But, dude, look at that. 73 damage a hit, man. This is a powerful tool that we got access to. Let's go ahead and, whatchamacallit, machete that up a little bit and saw blade it to finish the job. Oh, man, we even sent that head flying. Those are the results you love to see. Let's go and see what we got within here. Hell ton of nothing. Why don't we go and see what we got within the iron plates? Oh, dude, I need some shoes. That's what I need. Also, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no. Let's go! M16. Our luck is looking good today, man. We are stockpiling on weapons. Oh, Bunker Bravo's starting to tremble in fear. It's like he's building his stockpile back up. He can strike again at any moment. No worries, Bunker Bravo. I'm not striking you until I have a reason to, because Bunker Bravo, I mean, I can strike it down, but Bunker Bravo, it claws, all right? It freaking claws at me on the way down. It is not a fun one to deal with. I mean, it's fun. It's just not fun for my loot stockpile, which disintegrates into thin air very quickly. Also, part of that may have been because of how many times we did Bunker Bravo, and that was a lot. Let's go and put some of those tickets away, though. Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Green and yellow tickets are very findable within raids. Red tickets not. That's why the blind one is such a perfect thing to do. And before we make a lick more noise, let's make sure. I'll grab a couple of those reds. Always happy for even a few reds, right? Let's make sure that our inventory, we're happy with it. You know, we want to have everything that we possibly want, because as we make more noise, we are going to anger the big one, not the blind one. Oh no, the big one's coming to strike us down after this. He's not a fun fella to deal with. I tell you what there, son of Jim Barbarino. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, though, let's continue stockpiling up on a little bit of that iron. And I'll leave a couple of inventory room over here. Can I just, hello? There you go, that's what I wanted. Well, there's nothing in there, so it doesn't matter. I'll leave a little bit of inventory room, though, just in case we get something good inside of one of these. Okay, we got ourselves some plates and stuff like that. I know that the big one's gonna be summoned. I probably should have, yeah, I shouldn't get summoned yet. Oh, no, he's summoned. I had to open my big fat mouth. Hey, big one, how you doing over there? I'll let you get one more hit off on me. Let's just see what's inside of there. Okay, absolutely nothing. Don't mind me. Yeet in my way out of here. Gotta go. Get out of the way. Toxic abomination. Woo! And escape is ours. Decent raid. I'm not gonna lie. For one C4 sucks. Ooh, hello. I'll visit you. The fact that we had to use a C4, definitely a bit of an L. But we got some aluminum. All right, some processed aluminum in the form of plates. We got some of the, M16. We got a pistol. We got a wrench, an engine part. Wrenches are always nice too, man. Always happy to see wrenches, because I feel like I've had trouble finding them, man. Or not that, but I guess back in season 3, right? We used a lot of our wrenches to build a lot of turrets. We went ham on Fort Moss, man. We went ham, egg, and cheese on that thing, right? And, well, it cost us. It cost us a pretty penny, to say the least. But let's see what we got within this airdrop. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Hopefully something good. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no. Woo! Love to see the lens. Love to see that, man. A whole ton of stuff that you love to see. Why don't we get rid of some of them hatchets that have seen better days? Let's toss the medical supplies into there. Still don't have no shoes. My feet are getting all sorts of dirty, but that's all right. Let's go and fandangle our way into another raid. We got to go home. We got to talk to the raiders, and we got to stir up a little bit of trouble here. But that's all good. I like trouble, man. Trouble in Last Day on Earth is fun. You know, being all safe all the time. Listen, I mean, if this was a real apocalypse, I'd definitely be like, no, go away, trouble, shoot. But I mean, to my knowledge, Last Day on Earth ain't happening in real life, or if it is, I am living under a rock or something. Call me Patrick Star, but yeah, to my knowledge, this ain't happening IRL. And if that's the case, man, bring it on, baby, bring it on. So Raiders, what'll make you happy? I love you, Raider. You're a simple man, and I appreciate that about you. Enjoy your single iron plates. I love that, man. That dude's a G. And all right, lads and lassies, we're looking ready and rearing to go with our raiding compadres over here. Let's go and let's get it. Ashkarat, as a very, very wise man once said, the wisest, some even say 100%. Ooh, Xander. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this name is ringing a couple of bells. I suppose we'll find out all about it when we do arrive, but I feel like Xander's a really good base that we've raided before, so like, I'm gonna stay optimistic. Please, Xander, can you be a good Xander and give me a lot of loot? That would be awesome. I'm not seeing, okay, we see the base. It is a interesting base. I will give Xander that. Nothing in his pickup truck. Good sign. He doesn't leave anything out. Okay, okay. I am loving the lucky one, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I know we're in the middle of a raid. Can we just ride this thing around a little bit? Maybe riding this thing around the base. It is called the lucky one. Maybe encircling our prey will grant us a little, ow, hit the dogs. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm hitting everything. Maybe encircling our prey and the lucky one will grant us a little bit of luck. I don't know. Woo! Doggies. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is a very hard obstacle course to ride, let me just say. But dude, I'm a fan of this lucky one, man. This and the Batmobile, probably two of my favorite bikes in the game. Because this, like, I don't know, man, with this one, those purple underglows and just flashing lights all over. It's so over the top. It's so extra. But I love how extra it is. It's incredible, man. Alrighty, though. Let's see what we got to break into. Why don't we start by... I got a feeling... I maybe just chopping down the front door might not be the worst idea in the world. Let's see what's on the other side. And behind door numero uno, we got... Okay, just what I thought. This is like a default type base that we're raiding. So usually the way that these bases go is that there's like a 3x3 where most of the stuff is, and then actually over here and to the right, I'm kind of skeptical to break into there because that's likely to just be where like their chopper under construction, their chopper construction zone. That's a good way of putting it. Probably just where the chopper construction zone is. And this looks like, I don't know, man. Hopefully there's some redeeming qualities to this raid soon, but so far it's looking like it might. Okay, a little bit of redemption there. I know that we're about to be tussling with a bustling over here, so let's let these fellers catch up with us. Okay, hopefully we can get some criticals here and really, whoa, mow through some of the fast butters. Let's get some separation so the floater bloaters can separate from the rest of the pack so we're not getting whacked on by literally the entire wave. We just want to deal with part of the wave at a time. And honestly, why don't we go and hit you with that and then sublate time. Boop. And that'll finish the job over there. Let's bring out that for the final 69. Nice damage that we got to do to that floater bloater. And all right, on to chop in the next couple chests we go. This one did treat us well, though. We got actually a nice little stockpile of wood. Always happy for wood, man. Some good wood goes a long way, especially when you're in the midst of raiding. Okay, we got an electronic circuit. Not too bad, but yeah, especially when we're going to be raiding a lot. It's just going to be nice to have a big wood supply because honestly, it just lets me build level 1 walls around my actual base so my actual base doesn't get destroyed. Just level 1 walls that are very cheap to replenish. So it's kind of like a constant supply demand type of thing. We got some pretty promising stuff up into there, but for now, let's again separate from the pack, try to deal with the faster part of the horde one by one, then we'll deal with the slower failures a little bit after that. So, hello, fast spider. Oh, Momo, that's a lot of people to deal with. Okay. May have been a little bit too optimistic over there. All right, and on to the saw blade mace we go. Guess we just got to start. Oh my goodness gracious, big hit to you. Guess we just got to start dealing with people one by one. Over here. That guy has 7 damage or 7 health left. Maybe if I just kind of like punch him to death. There we go. Oh, we hit him with the little 1-2. Little 2-piece in the soda combo. Yeah, we hit him with that. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate. Little side effect we got to deal with, I guess. Woo, they're catching up. I was getting a little bit worried. I heard a lot of noise catching up to me. Come on, why did I get no criticals in that giant wave of damage that we just dished out? Might need to hit that floater bloater over there with the little 3-piece combo by the looks of it. He's got 14 health. Let's wait for this thing to regenerate a little bit. Boop! Let's get a big old hit onto that feller, and let's hit him with the sublate time. Man, we're not getting any criticals right now. Talk about a bummer. That's not a bummer. That's a critical. Quite the opposite of a bummer, if you ask me. Boop! Oh, man, my hat broke. You broke my hat. Dude, it's not cool. I like that hat. That was my favorite hat. That hat meant a lot to me. Oh, goodness gracious, my weapon has broken. That is not good. Let's go ahead and finish him with some of that, and then, oh, mama. And weighing in at a lot of pounds in the left corner, we got, from the zombie apocalypse itself, the Floater Bloater. Hey, and in the right corner, weighing in at, I don't know, 190 pounds, 6 foot flat. None other than Star Snipe. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this fight will be taking place under the unified rules of the Post-Apocalyptic Fighting Championship. This is for the belt. There's definitely not any weight classes going on, because again, a lot of pounds over there. So, without further ado, a fight! Hit with the 1, the 2, the 3! Oh, he's down for the count! Ooh, ooh! And your new unified Post-Apocalyptic Fighting Championship champion of the post-apocalyptic world, a Star Snipe. And here you go, Mr. Star Snipe, your wonderful prize. 5 first aid kits, 3 band-aids. Let me go ahead and eat those real quick. And all sorts of goodies that this base has in store for you, man. I never thought I'd get this far, man. I want to thank my mama. I want to thank, the zombies for dying to me. I want to thank the zombies for coming out, you know, putting up a great fight till I hit them with that 3-piece with the wombo combo, 3-piece with the soda. And, I want to apologize to absolutely nobody, because here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are the champions. Now, if you'll excuse me, we got to go ahead and ravage the rest of this place, because I want this loot, baby. Nothing good inside of there. And yeah, we are like almost out of weapons over here. But yeah, guys and gals, hopefully you enjoyed that fight over there. Luckily, I was able to hook it up. This pay-per-view was actually free thanks to the Post-Apocalyptic Fighting Championship. Really hooking it up, you know, so shouts out to the Post-Apocalyptic Fighting Championship, you know, for just putting out a great show. Absolutely wonderful. But besides that, I think I might just kind of start picking through this and trying to just kind of pick some of the best stuff that we got. Because, well, there ain't no more chests to break into. If we break into there ain't really going to be much awaiting us. So at this point, it's just a game of choosing what I want, loading up my chopper, and doing some jazz like that. So I'll go ahead and get to that. But while that is going to be going on, that's going to go to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.